Hi, how are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
I am good. So last time we talked, there was a little bit going on with your girlfriend.
Yeah, Jacqueline. Yeah, she's been pissing me off lately.
You don't say.
She's been having. Well, all right. First off, she's very unemotional. She doesn't like to share much at all, feelings-wise, and basically that's pretty much the opposite of who I am. I am very emotional. I like to share my feelings with her all the time. It's kind of like the roles are reversed a little bit. She is totally the dude in the relationship, and I'm totally the chick in the relationship. Um, I guess she's not like other girls that I've dated before. She has been just straight up unemotional. She doesn't share anything. She doesn't share. She doesn't even share if she's happy. It's to the point where I'm going and talking to her mom, trying to figure out how she truly feels about our relationship, and that's where I hear all the emotions from, because she feels comfortable talking to her mom, but apparently not comfortable talking to me. We've talked in the past about how she is not afraid of anything. She's not afraid to share her emotions with me. She's not afraid to talk about the future, but yet she's afraid to, or I feel like she's still afraid of something that she's not doing.
Okay, so you're having a difficult time with the fact that she is unemotional, whereas you, on the other hand, are emotional. You have no problem sharing your feelings where she does, and you've had to go to her mom to find out about the emotions.
Right.
And are you checking, are you talking to her mom? What are you hoping to get from her mom?
Just emotions. I mean, I'm the type of person, I worry a lot if I don't hear if she is happy. I don't hear, the other weekend we hung out the entire weekend, and she never once said, oh, I had fun this weekend, or she didn't really say anything like that. But her mom, from what she got from me, I guess she told her mom that she was she had a great weekend, she was happy the entire time, she just got closer and closer with me, and I don't hear any of this. So I just hear, oh yeah, it was good. I just hear the basic, what kids would give to their parents coming home from school, the good. This is where I'm to the point where I'm worried about our relationship, and I don't know what to do.
So it sounds like there's some insecurities there and frustration on top of it, but it also sounds like you kind of maybe need validation from her that you're both on the same page.
Yeah, in a way. In the past, I've been hurt. I dated a girl for 5 years. She cheated on me. So I guess this is more or less insecurities on my part, like you said. I don't know, just insecurities. I don't want to be hurt again. So I want to know where she's coming from. I want to know what is going on in her head, and I want to hear it from her, not have to go to her mom.
So there are trust issues.
I want to say trust issues. I don't know. I do trust her with everything. We've talked everything from where we're at now to marriage and kids and growing old together, and it's only been a couple months, but I do trust her. She's in a sorority. She's still in school. She's in a sorority, going to a bunch of frat parties. That doesn't make me happy that she's doing it, going out and getting hammered or drunk every single night. But she does give me a call every single night when she comes home. Granted, it's 3:30 in the morning. I'm passed out, sleeping. But she does call me, saying she's home and that she's going to sleep. So I don't necessarily agree with the fact that she is going out to parties and bars till 4 o'clock in the morning, because my personal philosophy is nothing good happens at 4 o'clock in the morning. But I do trust her. I just don't like some of the things she does, and she doesn't seem like she wants to change.
So you're saying that you trust her, but you don't trust that what she's doing at 4 o'clock in the morning. Or that nothing good happens at 4 in the morning.
I don't know, because I'm at the point now. I'm a couple years older than she is, but me and my friends all seem to have a girlfriend at the same time, and we tend to stay in a little bit more. We don't need to go out to the bars till 4 in the morning anymore. We don't need to go out to house parties and get drunk anymore, all because we have girlfriends. We don't really care to go out and meet other people right now. But she is in the stage where it seems like she just doesn't care. She doesn't care if she has a boyfriend. She doesn't seem like she wants to change anything. So she's, I don't know. I just feel like I do trust her going out. I just don't see why why she needs to go out till 4 in the morning every single night. Like now she's only taking a few classes this semester, so she's going out now on Monday nights and Tuesday nights. And I mean, I just feel like she's not making a lot of time for me in general.
So it seems like maybe you're a little frustrated because you're in different spots in your lives. I don't know, you mentioned she's in college still.
I think the frustration stems a little bit more from jealousy on my part. Not jealousy like where she's talking to I don't know. It's jealousy more or less like she's always so busy with her sorority and she's always so busy going out. Even when we talk on the phone, she's always doing something else. So I think I'm more jealous at the fact that I don't even know if it's jealousy. It's just something where she's not, I feel like she's not giving me enough time. Like, we go hours and hours without talking. It doesn't affect her. Even when she calls me, it's for like 2 minutes, saying, okay, I'm leaving. I got to go here. And, like, we hardly talk. The only time she wants to talk is 3 o'clock in the morning. So it's always on her schedule. Whenever she's coming home or something, it's like, hey, I'm free this amount of time. You want to talk? No, I can't. So it's kind of, I'm at the point where I feel she's not giving me enough time to actually, I don't know, not giving me enough attention throughout the day. I'd sound juvenile by saying that, but I mean, I feel like she just makes time for me just because she feels like she has to.
So it seems like, again, it comes back to maybe not so much the trust, but you did say she's still in college. It sounds to me the things that she's doing are college things.
No, they are. They're definitely college things. I mean, I did them in college to less of an extent. I mean, I wasn't in a frat or I wasn't part of a Greek life, so I don't understand half the shit she's doing. But I do know that I was in college once. I know I went out to the bars till 2 or 3. I mean, granted, me and my college roommates weren't big partiers, so we didn't go out every single weekend. But I mean, we did go out and have our fun. I think where I'm thrown for a loop is just her sorority stuff. Has meetings and parties with every single frat on campus. Like it's part of their sorority to do that. I don't know. I just feel like she's always out and about and just never making enough time.
And you mentioned jealousy before. Is it jealousy based on that other people are getting more time with her than you are?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, she lives in a house with 5 or 10 other girls. And just, I mean, even when I do call her, she's always, oh, hang on, I got to go do this. Or, oh, hey, sorry, a minute into the conversation, I got to go. Or I got somebody knocking at the door. I mean, even when she does call me, she's always still doing something else. We got in a fight the other night just based on the fact of her not stopping. I mean, we were talking, we were FaceTiming the other night, and she was doing something else, and all I said was, hey, can you just stop doing that for like 5 minutes and just talk to me? She said no, and we got in a little fight over it. I just feel like she doesn't just focus solely on me sometimes like I do with her.
So it's the lack of attention.
Yeah, basically.
How much longer does she have school?
A couple months, and then she comes home, goes to grad school downtown for 4 years.
Okay.
Which doesn't bother me because she's downtown, which is 30 minutes away, 40 minutes away with traffic, maybe an hour, who knows.
So you're anticipating things will be different when she's home or living?
Oh, it'll definitely be different when she's home. She's not in a sorority. She's not going to frat houses every night partying. She's not going to meetings every single night. She's not doing, I mean, the sorority is an important part of her life, and I'm not one to say, hey, screw it, I don't want you to do it anymore. I'm definitely not going to say that because I know it makes her happy, but at the same time, I just want some of that attention thrown to me every once in a while, make me feel respected, I guess. I mean, I do so much for her, and I don't feel like I get that same respect back.
Is it respect, or do you want to be more of a priority?
I do feel like I'm second or third sometimes on her list. I mean, her sorority's number 1 for sure. I mean, that's what I feel like. Her sorority is number 1. But I mean, it's just something that. I don't know why I shut off my bed. I'll edit that for you. All right, yeah, it's just something that I feel. I don't know. I just feel that I'm not number one on her list like I should. I mean, pretty much everything I do is with her in mind nowadays. I mean, we've been dating 3 months now, but like I said, I feel like we've been dating even longer. But I mean, everything I do, everything I spend my money on, I feel like everything is just kind of concentrated around her, and I don't feel like I get that same thought or respect back or priority.
Okay, so I mean, you've expressed jealousy, I've sensed frustration, and but again, it seems that a lot of it is stemming from the fact that you were in 2 different places. Whereas she's still in school, you are not, and you're working.
Yeah, I mean, having a job is a lot different than being in school and being able to go out every night. It really is. I think it's just the distance maybe gets to me every once in a while. I mean, she's 2.5, 3 hours away. So, I mean, it's not like I can just on a Monday night say, hey, I'm going to come out and see you, come back Tuesday. It makes it a little harder. I mean, like I said, full-time job, I mean, not like school. I can't go out to parties on a Monday or Tuesday night and wake up the next morning and go teach kids. It's not going to work out very well, especially the special ed kids who give you headaches as is. So, I mean, maybe it is a little jealousy. Maybe it's because I miss school a little bit. I mean, I'm only 2 years out, but maybe it's because I do miss coming home, doing a little bit of homework, and then drinking with some friends or something like that. So maybe it is that. Who knows? It also could be a little, I had to move away from my hometown and move away from a lot of friends just to come out and work out here. So maybe it's a little bit of like I don't have a lot of friends out here. Maybe that's part of the reason why I get mad at her. Maybe it's just because I do have really nobody out here that call up and say, hey, let's have a beer, come over and watch a game or something like that. So I mean, maybe that could be a reason of why I'm getting pissed at her all the time, or why we're always kind of getting in fights.
So again, you brought up jealousy, but it sounds like there's some envy of her also for the fact that she can just kind of do what she wants to do and doesn't really have a whole lot of responsibilities outside of her sorority, which also seems to be a point of contention with you.
I mean, in a way, like I know she's in college. I know she's going to go out and do everything that she wants to do, even intramurals, hang out with friends, go out random day drinking events and all that. I mean, I know she's going to do that, which I feel, I've talked to her about it. I mean, I feel, I just kind of feel like I feel like I've been doing a better job at trying to get past that fact that she's still in college. I mean, she can't really come home ever because of her sorority, so it all kind of comes back around to that. I mean, I feel like I'm putting more of an effort into the relationship than she is.
Okay, and when you mentioned that she was kind of the unemotional one, it was a role reversal. I'm assuming that you've communicated these concerns with her.
Tried.
And?
That doesn't work out very well. She, because she is so unemotional, she doesn't want to talk about anything serious. I mean, she just kind of, anytime I bring up like, hey,